It's week 6, so we're seeing some cross-group gameplay. We're gonna have Iridescent Dawn, Ignite, and then Exalted Gaming on the other side.
Some other lanes don't make it very easy, as Blazing King does have Flash, gets a nice stun back there, but the Flash forward from Earl King is gonna stack that passive, and Phoenix Flare is gonna say thank you very much.
Dueling potential in this early game makes it pretty hard. There's the Q from Corki.
Zaffa, he wants to get in. They're going to force the Flash and the heal out of Rescue, but now Mystic gets to free fire. How good is Pox healing? They're going to port the Summoner heal. Zaffa flashing forward, wants to find the kill. Autos the minion, still gets the kill in the Rescue, but it's going to getting the way to hit the turret after Alawi has already used that TP is probably a win here for XG, and that's all they're looking for, but they've got the CC and the stuns, and CB Batman does not.
On the Ash, they're actually going for it. Barrier going to get procced over here.
Zaffa, I think, might just be dead, but Pac has the healing, will keep the AD carry alive. She's just too damn good. CB, though, is just focused on these plates. Doesn't get the Demolish proc, but now has the Test of Faith again, but doesn't have the Leap of Faith. Terry's gonna jump in. One more proc, but the Grasp! So engage in the bottom lane. Zaffa's just flying in, wants to make the trade happen, but Mystic is here, looking for some damage. A nice cleanse away, because Zaffa will stay alive. Then the healing. Pac will not let the AD carry die. Teleports in, though. They want to make the death happen. Can they finally shut down Zaffa? Pac keeping him alive! Zaffa will not die! Soraka is the new queen of the bottom lane. It's Exalted Gaming. Clean house in the team fight.
Syndra just didn't want to commit the unleashed power there.
Mortis trying to get something happening in this bottom lane, playing 1v4 on the dive, but Phoenix Flare can just tank up the turret forever. One more Soraka heals up and takes the shot as well. Terry takes it. Beautiful dive executed by XG. Ulti's up for XG, but the key, that Cyclone not available for Immortus, as Wild Terry is just gonna find the 1v1 top side. So now IDI playing without that extra bit of backup in their pocket, having to fight 4v4 on this dragon. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow doesn't find anything for Mystic, hasn't used it just yet. Glacial Person found him, but now is gonna use it. Massive Cyclones here. Rigor Mortis finds the MVP, shuts her down, and now IDI can strike back hard.
Something like that, at least, so you do reduce the effectiveness of the Soraka healing, especially considering... Oh, hold that thought.
They're looking for Rescued here. They're going to burn that Glacial Prison. The Encore comes in, but there's no team follow-up. Ward inside the pit now. They see the Dragon down to 6k. Phoenix are looking for a way in. They've got the silence down to the CB Batman. They are rooting the Alawi up. It has the Sterax and cannot be denied the Leap of Faith. Zaffa on the wrong side of the team fight, pathing over the wall, has to get the flash out as Earl King is in the backline, gets an encore, flashed away from by the carries of IDI. Earl King now alone in the backline, has that Zonies, he's gonna be able to pop it. Terry flashes into the backline, gets a nice 4-man stun, but is there any follow-up? Is there any damage? Blazing Cake says no! A massive scatter of the week is gonna shut down the front line of XG. Phoenix Flare on the run. Terry, though, finds Mystic with a nice leap straight out of the backline. Puck surviving on the backline. Rigor Mortis can't find the last hit, can't find that little bit of damage. Soraka's just that 2 OP, and Terry on the backline survives and shuts everyone down. Phoenix Flare finds Rescued, and now Rigor Mortis is stuck all alone. 1v4. There's nothing that the monkey can do. It's an ace for XG. IDI in the area looking for a contest. TP in from CB. Doesn't have the ulti, but it's a massive encore. It only finds 2. They're going to be able to find Blazing Case, but is that enough? Test of Spirit from CB Batman is going to get a lot of health out of Phoenix Flare. Does have the Warmog, so we'll be able to sustain up after some time. But Warmog's ticking up on Sejuani. The slower this Baron goes down, the better it is. Phoenix Flare now back to full HP. He's going to get into the pit. The Soul and Ash ulti. He finds Mystic, and they're going to be able to shut the AD carry down. Pac on the backline is going to get picked up by Rigor Mortis, but Zaffa is still alive, still free firing on the Corki. Rigor Mortis trying to get the pressure down, but Phoenix Flare is there for the peel. In the meantime, Terry and Earl King again having a field day on the backline. CB Batman doing their best to keep the team peeled, but just can't do enough on the Alawi. You have to respect the work that Alawi can do, and now Pac is down, caught out in the mid lane. IDI have taken advantage, and they're gonna start shoving down mid lane. XG have been out positioned, out macroed, and IDI could just end the game.
Together with the Jax.
Looks like it's stunned up, but it's not the target you want. It's stunned onto CB Batman, but it's just onto CB. Gonna get cleansed away by the Mikhails. They have found Mystic. The AD carries down. How much work can Rigor Mortis do? Zaffa doesn't have Pac nearby. The Redemption not able to heal. Rigor Mortis shuts down Zaffa. It's a messy team fight, and now Terry can start to take advantage. Phoenix Flare flashes over the wall. Terry finds a double kill. We get shut down. CB Batman finds revenge for the laning phase. Yeah, the ulti was used just onto 2 targets, so Earl King can't get in here. It's Azanius from Wild Terry to avoid a lot of the damage, and now CB can finally get shut down. Wish used to keep the side lane alive, though, and now 4v3 in the mid lane as the rest of the members of IDI are going to start to rotate in. Phoenix Player, it's a stun onto Zoffa. The cleanse away is beautiful, though. The Encore won't be able to extend its range off of anybody, but Rigor Mortis has the shielding. The healing will finally shut down Zoffa and get the aiding carry. Dies immediately, as now Terry's going to teleport onto the backline. Nice flash away. Mystic will stay alive, and they have found Terry. Blazing Gate finds him and immediately dies in exchange. Mystic, though, free firing on his arrows. Look at that ruler, but Earl King is Faker shuts them down with a double kill, and now Rescued is the only man left standing. Sun comes in.
So I'm pretty concerned about this unless there's a steal.
Yeah, Phoenix is going to get stunned over the wall, but it's a little bit late. Can they get vision in the pit? Phoenix Player's in, but the spike comes through. Rigor Mortis is going to grab that. Now Phoenix Player with no flash, with no dash, is going to get shut down. Terry sidesteps the stun, gets in. It's a nice 2-man stun. They found Mystic. They shut him down again. Zoffa finds the kill. Earl King immediately goes down, though. Pocket's going to get her soul pulled away. And now Terry stuck 1v4 on the backline, and I don't think Jax is that overpowered. Zoffa, what do you have left in your pocket? I don't think it's that much. He's going to be able to find one on the rescue. The wish comes through, but it's a wish of a hope and a dream as IDI come back and take the win for game number 1.
I mean, now with level 6, though, Camille really has to be careful because the kill threat is just all in Casante's favor.
Bubble misses. Polymorph's going to get down on the rescued, and this should just be a dead Nami. No flash, no heal, no nothing. They're going to donate it over to Zoffa. Beautifully done by Phoenix Player, and now they're going to set up the kills again. A double over to Jinx off of CB. Although that Q3 is going to land, CB wants to find the all-out, looking for a bit of extra damage here. Has that W, a nice sidestep, the dodge out with the Hextech ultimate of Terry.
Seeing how hard this Galio matchup really is, Phoenix Flare on the bot side committed the Glacial Prison already.
Mortis is here and has the Cyclone, is going to flash in and just find that knockup, and now Mystic finds that kill. Yeah, they have to be careful, though, as that's just an insta-passive stack onto Phoenix Flare, and not even needing the Glacial Prison. That's just a dead monkey, and there's no real execute damage targets here for Blazing Cake. We'll be able to get out with that perfect execution. We'll manage to slip away.
And now Earl King is here, using the pressure on the lane. Wave comes through.
Nice tidal wave onto 2. Phoenix Flare, though, tanking up with that wild growth. Gets bubbled, but they'll donate another kill over to Zoffa. A killing spree now for the Jinx. Maybe looking to clean up, though. Phoenix Flare tanking up the turret, making sure that Lulu won't die as Pure Engage. He's going to look for a little bit more onto CB Batman, though, as Blazing Cake is going to be forced over the wall. But now Terry overextended a little bit too much, and Blazing Cake should have the damage with that perfect execution. Not even necessary. He's going to find that kill, but now he's going to get locked up. But 3v2 XG, these tanks just don't have the damage. A Shuriken flip, a kick, a flip over. Blazing Cake fiending on these tanks.
All of these empowered Shurikens.
Ooh, tidal wave. Teleport in on the backline as well. CB Batman still has that ulti as well. Polymorph in will keep Pox safe for a little bit longer, but Zoffa just wants to try and find the trade. Lethal tempo stacked. The barrier procced. Zoffa with the nerves of steel is going to keep the tanks out. Phoenix Player gets in, though. It's a smite fight. It's taken by Rigor Mortis again. The grand entrance is going to find some knockoffs on some important targets, but a nice little unstoppable from CB Batman will keep him alive. Wild growth used on Earl King. Blazing Cake over the wall, maybe looking for an angle, but doesn't have the perfect execution anymore. And XG are just going to start walking all over the fight. CB Batman, though, gets a nice pathmaker, lots of true damage. Now Rigor Mortis in with the Cyclone. The health bars, they're so low. I said it was XG, but IDI from behind. A beautiful flank from Blazing Cake and CB means that XG are scattered to the winds. Terry will be shut down in just momentarily as Blazing Cake wants to find one more auto here.
Yeah, well advised there to just walk away. You want to just take your summoner spell advantage when you get them, and you maybe could just get a Galio too. Oh.
Yeah, they're going to get a flash out of him at the very least, but Blazing Cake wants more, has that Shuriken flip and the perfect execution over the wall. Rigor Mortis is here with the Cyclone, and another beautiful tidal wave. Rescued sets the team up for success, and they're going to knock the targets down. I do worry about this game going late, as all out on the bottom side. CB wants to find the 1v1, but Terry, even without that Hextech ultimatum, is a fairly scary Camille. The fight is close, but CB Batman!
No all out here, so could actually be in a scary position.
Yeah, Hextech ultimatum available as well. There's the unstoppable. Taunt is not going to be able to connect, so Batman will be able to get a little bit farther away. Now the TP in from Blazing Cake. Suddenly XG are the ones on the run. Blazing Cake onto the backline. They're going to use that perfect, that grand entrance just to keep Terry alive, but Blazing Cake still does a lot of damage. Bubble's going to land onto Earl King, but the Justice Punch will go through it, but they're fighting 2v5. The rest of IDI have rotated over, and now Earl King You are stuck on the wrong side of the map, my friend. Pac and Zaffa are here, but I don't know if they can do anything for the Galio. Earl King is going to be able to flash away.
They just want Blazing Kitty to overextend.
They want something here. Earl King looking for some entrance, and Phoenix Flare is going to dive onto the backline, but not much else. As there's the polymorph used onto the Wukong. They might have found their pick, but flash out. Rigor Mortis will stay alive, and Phoenix Flare is the one to fall first. Teleport's now coming in for both top laners, but CB is here first and is here much closer. Bubble's going to land as Terry's going to try and put some pressure onto the backline, but the Soul is here, and now where is your damage? XG pressuring IDI off of Baron. They're worried about the threat without their Akali as they're looking for a pick. They've got into Rigor Mortis, but it's just under the clone. Lots of damage negated thanks to that Nami wave, and now the teleport's going to come in for both of these mid laners. CB backman into the backline. He's got the Hextech ultimatum on top of him, but they found Zaffa. There's no more heroes for XG. The heroic entrance comes in, but it's too little too late. The bat signal is already turned off. It's a double kill for Mystic.
This is really dangerous.
A little bit of misplay on the CC there. Terry will manage to escape from it. It's a nice heroic entrance onto the back line. They have found the Akali. Zonya's burned, but she's on a quarter HP. He's going to be able to flash out and get healed up. But where's the threat now? Rigor Mortis can't get the Cyclone onto Zaffa, who's free firing, but there's CV Batman. He's finally going to get polymorphed up, as Zaffa still not under too much threat. Desante finally able to get the damage in. There's the second Cyclone. Rigor Mortis shuts them all down. It's a double kill over to Mystic, and they're looking for a clean sweep in this series.